Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Commodores offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how far? To have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Texas's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards and how about the oath? So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Dropping back, it's Casey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him.
Breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
And you've got to think there's...
Sneaks into the end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Texas offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Casey. Makes the catch. It's long. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Fires downfield. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. He's looking to throw. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line and brings up fourth down. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Now they'll try the right side. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, the running back has it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Scanning the field, it's Casey. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
There he goes. Spins away from the defense. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This one's complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Oh, and he missed it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Matt Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times... So fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Casey. Here comes the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to...
He's got it, 1st down and more. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This is a guy that put a pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Commodores moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Casey. He'll pull it down and run. Get the touchdown, get the 1st down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him in the open. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
He'll bring it out. It's Perkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today.
And the Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Inside the 35. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Casey. Floating away. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in, it's long. And tackled there by the defense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And then take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Rivera. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. New set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for 1st down.
Give to the running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wallace. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Going the other way, and he's got room. Attack! Touchdown, Longhorns! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The corners are walked up tight. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stumbled to the ground.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Rivero. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Jukes his way for more. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Number 23 with the carry.
Getting set for the point after.
Here is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. UCF took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds like they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Casey. Now sliding to his left. Wide open. He makes the catch. big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They'll go back to the ground. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Makes the stop at the 20-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
Okay, ready?
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football. Running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Grabbed the short pass to put the 6 on the board. When you know you have a team outclassed.